Hey, welcome back to the channel Adventures. This week we head south. We're headed for 3 rallies in 3 weeks. We're headed to London, Kentucky to the Farm RV Resort. You get 4 content creator channels together and they bring 300 people with them. What happens? You get plenty of food, plenty of karaoke, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and a lot of friendship. And you even throw in a tour. We go to Cumberland Falls in Kentucky, one of the few places where you can see a moon bow coming off of the falls. So join us this week as we head on down to Kentucky.
On the open road where dreams unfold, adventure calls, a story to be told. With every mile our spirits soar, freedom song forevermore. Supersede child adventures on the go, through the hills and valleys, don't you know? With laughter and love we're all so free, a journey shared, just you and me. Heather by my side, Herbie and Bugsy too. Together we chase skies of endless blue. In our RV, a home on wheels, every turn a new world reveals.
We're here in the dog park here at the I was going to say the fort, where we're at the farm. Decent sized dog park. Gets the job done. They got a lot of obstacles here if your dog's into an obstacle course. Ours, not so much, but they enjoy it just the same. A lot of green space in this park, right? I mean, so it's like a lot of the modern RV resorts where there's not a whole lot of trees, and for good reason. They cleared this land. This was a working farm that they cleared to put this resort in, so you don't have a lot of trees or a lot of mature trees, but there's a lot of green space. You can see here out in front of us, between each location there's a green space. We'll take you, you'll see in other parts of the video, on the other side of the pond there, and then all along the back perimeter and the side perimeter, out here to the right, there's a lot of green space. To the left there's not so much because you're into a residential area, but yeah, a lot of green space, a lot of places for your dogs to stretch out, and it's convenient, right off of 75. It's a little bit noisy, to be honest with you, because of 75, which is just on the other side of that hill right there, and so you might be able to hear it on camera here, but you definitely hear it at night. So when you come in, we'll show you here, but you're coming in over here. Site 1 is at that Rockwood, and it continues out, and then there's 3 different roads, if you will, or rows of RVs. So if you're from the pool towards the entrance, you're definitely going to hear I-75. Once you get back where that lineage is right here, from there back, especially on the other side of the pond, it quiets down quite a bit. So something to think about if you're planning on coming out this way. You want to try to get, you know, left or right of the pond or on the back side of the pond, and you won't be able to hear the highway as much.
But we turned some fans on last night, and you didn't hear the noise near as bad with just a couple fans running. So.
Right. So it doesn't take much white noise to drown out the highway, but 75 is you know, like 95, right? It's busy 24/7.
And plus you have a local road right in between.
Yeah, so the local road is right on the other side of these 3-4 trees right here, and then where that hillside is right up in there, you might be able to see some of the trucks going by there. So that's how close you are to 75. So welcome to RVing in London Rally. I do want to shout out to our next adventure, Untethered, Why Wait, and our Everyday Getaway. If you're not following those folks on YouTube. You absolutely should. They're the ones that are hosting this this rally here, and they've done a fantastic job. So in addition to these 4 folks, I think there's 9 or 10 other content creators. So we'll try to get all their information and listed down below. If you get a chance, give them all a follow and a like. So again, the Farm RV Resort, really nice place. It's about 2 years old right now, just outside of London, Kentucky. I don't know, a couple miles at the most. So again, a lot of open green space. You know, in this instance, you're able to walk your dog even on a hot summer day and not have to worry about burning their feet on the blacktop. What do you think?
I like it.
You guys speak up. I can't hear you without your mic on.
Well, you didn't give me a mic.
Do you have it? Because I don't.
I don't want to.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I wanna do none, wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
One nice thing about this rally is we had live entertainment 2 nights in a row, both Friday night and Saturday night. This band was fantastic. I believe they were somewhere out of Kentucky, somewhere around Bowling Green, I believe. But nice job, guys. Not too far down I-75, we went over to take a look at Cumberland Falls. It's state park. So one of the unique things with Cumberland Falls, and I believe there's a sign that will explain this a little bit more, is it's one of only 2 places where you actually have a moonbow instead of a rainbow. So on nights where it's a full moon, you come in here, and the park's open till midnight, and you'll be able to see, essentially, as a rainbow is created by the
the lighting from the moon. So pretty unique.
Never knew of such a thing called a moon bow. It appears here as the only one in the Western Hemisphere. It may be observed under a full moon and a clear sky. An arch of white light is usually produced at the base of the falls and continues downstream. Generations of people have visited here to see the natural phenomenon. Last hotel on this site, Moonbow Inn, was named for the moonbow. I never knew there was this thing called a moonbow other than rainbow. Now you know. You go to Ohio Powell, which they do a lot of whitewater rafting at Ohio Powell, but you're allowed to swim in the river at Ohio Powell before the falls and after the falls by Cumberland Falls. So I'm surprised they don't allow any swimming here. Pretty snaky around here.
It better not. I better not see any.
I guarantee you they're here.
They're everywhere, but I don't want to see them.
Trying to stay cool under these rocks. So look how high this water has gotten at some point, and you can, you know, these big logs washed up here from here to there. That's 40 feet. Pretty deep, you see it rock here, not too bad. Something just jumped out of the water there. You see it? Big fish. Wait a minute, can you hear me? Where is
point roll. If you land both on a ladder, that will give you, I'm talking into it. That will give you a 10-point bonus. So you'll have 10 for each ladder. And then
Yeah, the way he said it.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of the rally. So we got something a little different going on here. We got Doug Sewell here from Sewell Motor Coach that brought one of his Tiffins in here and for everybody to take a look at. So Doug has recently switched over to selling new motorhomes. In the past, it's always been used units, but really nice units. But he still does that, but has also switched over to Tiffin, Thor. I want to say it's Alliance, and maybe one other. But he's got a different business model, and I would encourage everybody, if you're in the market for a Class A used or any of those models new that I mentioned, I'd suggest that you take a look at Sewell Motor Coach. They're based out of I think it's Central Kentucky, but you know, it's worth the drive. So the way Doug does things is it's fair pricing, it's unmatched customer service, and that's really what he builds his business on. But he will give you his best price that he can. There's the walkers; they're all walking out this morning. Everybody's going for a walk. So, but Doug does things a little bit different. He's going to give you what his price is. He's not going to negotiate. He's going to give you the best price that he can. He's going to give you fair value, fair market value for your used coach. So he's said numerous times that he will not only take your vehicle, your coach on trade, he will buy it outright. Even if you don't buy from him, if you're looking to trade, he will give you the price, and that price is good and will stand whether you buy from him or whether you don't. So if you're looking to sell your coach, take a look at Doug. If you're looking for somebody that's truly built their business on customer service, then look up Sewell Motor Coach. They're in, like I said, outside of Kentucky, and here's a look at everything he sells. So, like I said, Tiffin, Alliance, Thor, Keystone, and Forest River. So we'll take a look inside, show you what's going on. One thing I wanted to mention is their slide-out system, how robust it is, and really not only how robust it is, but if you would have a problem with it, you can get in there and manually override this. They do a nice job on this one for sure. Something else I wanted to show, I haven't seen this before on any other coach, is you have a drawer here. Now you see a lot of times where you have storage under the steps, but never a drawer here that actually closes up with a magnet in the back and you can't even tell it's there. So nice touch. Heavy door treatment right here, so you don't have to worry about your dog scratching up and getting into the screen. Say hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
So that's it for rally number 1. We're packing up and heading down the road. Next stop is going to be Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where the second rally of 3 is coming up. If you like this type of video, please like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and hope to see you again next week.